Now let's look at the activities required for preparations and migration of customizing for the general ledger. So let me expand this menu. And you can see here the first activity is to activate SAP reference IMG for financial accounting new. This is to ensure that you have a financial accounting new menu path in your customizing menu. Now you can see from here this is already active over here. But if you want to activate this, if you didn't have this and you're still having the classic GL option and you want to have this financial accounting new menu path, then you must go and activate this. So let's open the transaction SE38 and execute the program. So I'm going to type in SE38 and the program name is RFAGL underscore SWAP underscore menu underscore new. This is a program name. I have already mentioned this in the previous presentation slide. This is one of the main activities before you start the actual activities in the customizing of general ledger. This is to activate the new GL menu and execute this. And you can see activate new menu, deactivate new menu, because we want to activate it. So we click on activate new menu and execute the transaction. You can see setting was saved and now it would have been activated. That's also a very simple thing, but most of the time this new GL would have already been activated for you. If it's not activated, then ensure that you go and activate this using this transaction. Let's get started with the first customizing settings, that is to check and adopt fiscal year variance. Now what you need to ensure is the company codes fiscal year variance which are assigned to your one controlling area, the fiscal year variant in the controlling area and the fiscal year variant in the company codes has to be exactly the same variant. This is very important. Why? Because now going forward, financial accounting and controlling are going to be used in the same ACDOCA table. So the periods and special periods, the posting periods and the special periods have exactly be the same. So that's why it's important that the company codes assigned to the controlling area should have the same fiscal year variance. So let's execute this transaction. And here you can specify your controlling area. So I'm just going to type it in ZMNM. That's my controlling area. And I'm going to execute this transaction. As you can see, no changes are required for the fiscal year variant because my company code is having the same fiscal year variant as my controlling area. Now let's try and see what will happen if it has different fiscal year variants. So if there's error messages coming up or not. Now let me change the fiscal year variant in my company code and let's see if the error message is coming up when you try to execute the earlier transaction. So let me go to my company code ZMNM and my fiscal year variant is Z6. I'm going to change it to K4. So it's going to have a different fiscal year variant, different calendar year as well. Let me save this transaction. And you can see here now you're getting a message saying fiscal year variant K4 of company ZMNM is different from Z6 of controlling area ZMNM. So you cannot change this fiscal year variant because here itself you're getting a message saying that the fiscal year variant is different from the one from your controlling area. So this has to be Z6 as well. You cannot do any changes over here. So system ensures that you're not able to make any errors.